Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So today we can say that is day one of the challenge, even though it might not feel for most of us like day one because we've been going through at least a month, some of you even longer. So well done for carrying on and for your persistence and your regular practice. We're going to do today a gentle practice where we're going to be stretching the whole body. So let's place the hands on the knees and just bring the chin up, stretching the spine slowly, and then rounding. Just creating a little bit of movement on the spine, twisting gently. Small movements with the neck, very gently. And always guided by the spine, by the shoulders, especially in the first few stretches of the day. Good, and then come back towards the center, relax the shoulders, and gently close your eyes. Lengthen the spine, relax the jaw. Allow your gaze to be slightly higher, whether it is on the tip of your nose or towards the space in between the eyebrows. Feeling that expansion in that space, the forehead relaxed. Try to align the spine a little bit more by bringing the stomach in. But at the same time, we allow it to be soft. So as we're inhaling, we can experience some expansion. And as we exhale, contraction. Making sure the shoulders and the chest are relaxed as we do so. And we lengthen the breath in within our comfort. Noticing how the upper body starts to get softened. How the spine seems to be taller. Good, and then with the next inhalation, we're going to bring the palms together at the level of the heart, pressing gently. And as we press the palms together, the heart center gets even more activated. Bring the gaze up. And we start our gratitude practice, choosing 2 things that you want to say thank you for. Remember, different from yesterday. And then set your intentions for this practice. If there's any part of the body that you want to relax or feel better, or if there's anything physically or emotionally that you want to work on. And then set your intentions for today, which might be the same as yesterday if you had your intentions from the new moon. Or it can be new to bring some focus on your day. As we inhale, we're going to raise the palms all the way up, chin up, head back. And exhaling, lowering the arms all the way down through the sides. Slowly bringing the chin towards the chest, resting the hands on your lap. Breathing deeply. And again, another deep breath in and out. Good, and then gently open your eyes. Namaste. Thank you for joining. So we're going to do some stretches from here, from sitting down. So bring the foot that was in towards the outside. Bring the same flexibility on knees and ankles and also the hips. So from here, we're going to bring the palms towards the ceiling, resting on the knees, and then inhaling, start bringing them all the way up to shoulder height, and then relax the elbows and feel the weight of your arms. Align the spine, bringing the stomach in, make sure there's no tension on the neck. You can look side to side. Good. And then notice the weight of your hands. And then from here, inhaling and extend. Activating the arms, spreading the fingers. Becoming stronger, supported by the shoulders, by the upper back. Good. And then inhaling, bring the palms together. Looking up. And exhaling, lowering the hands through the center. Good, and then we do it again, inhaling, palms down. But this time we bring them all the way straightened from the beginning. As much as you can, trying to reach towards the sides, bring the stomach in, and exhaling, you can arch the spine, tailbone back. Good, and then exhaling, lowering down. Following the rhythm of your breath, we're going to do 3 more. Inhaling as we come up, and all the way up. And exhaling, lowering down. And to the sides. Slow breathing, inhaling. Palms together. Exhaling towards the heart and towards the knees. In. All the way up. Exhaling towards the chest and towards the sides. So the way why I like breaking down the movements is because whenever we do any kind of arm stretches, when we are about shoulder height or lower, the spine should be straight. And then from here, then we can arch. And that way, the lower back and the spine is well supported. And the same when we're coming down. In this way, in this time, we have very active arms and shoulders because we're coming from the center. But when we're coming from the sides, we want also to have the arms very active and the spine is straight, and then we can relax and bring the chin down. Okay, so let's from here bring the palms in front of us, interlacing the fingers. Good, and then bring the palms all the way up and arching the spine as much as you can, like a ballerina, looking up, chin up, tongue towards the upper palate. And then bring the chin slightly down so we can align the neck. And then from there, we're going to bring the arms all the way forward. We start arching the spine, bringing the hands as forward as you can, bring the stomach in. Good, and then inhaling, bring them up again. Squeezing with the elbows the sides and exhaling, looking towards the right. Inhaling, center. And exhaling, left. Inhaling, back to center. Exhaling, release the hands and interlace them from behind the back. When we interlace them from behind the back, we try to have the wrists touching together when possible. Shoulders back, elbows closer, bring the chin up and try to actively lift up the hands towards the back of the head. And then bring the chin towards the chest, keeping the arms active. We're going to do this 3 more times. Inhaling, bring the chin up. Exhaling, chin down, arms very active. Stomach in. Good. Inhaling, feel a deeper arch on the spine. And exhaling, aligning slightly. Good, and one more inhale. And exhale. Good, and then release the hands and shake. And then bring them up, shaking. And all the way down. And again, inhale. And exhale. Good, and then stretch the legs. Yes, bounce and shake. Activating the circulation, moving the toes. Good, and then lay down on the mat. We're going to do some gentle leg raising. First, position the spine nice and flat on the mat, shoulders back and down. Bring the knees towards the chest and rock side to side. Creating that extra space on the spine. Massaging the lower back. Good, and then from there, the chin to the chest, shoulders back and down. Inhaling, bring the toes all the way up, pointing up. Good, and then from there, we're going to spread them towards the sides, splits. And then bend the elbow and use your hands as a support. So having the upper arms resting on the floor and then supporting the weight of your legs. And keep breathing slowly. The core is slightly engaged to support the posture. Try to straighten the legs as much as you can. And then from there, we're going to rotate the ankles in opposite directions. Release the jaw. Good, and then the other direction. Good, and then we stop the rotations and slowly help with the hands to bend the knees, bring them towards the side, happy baby. Remember, for happy baby, we can hold on the shins, the ankles, or the feet, as long as the knees come towards the sides and the sole of the feet flat towards the ceiling. Good. And with the feet as wide as you can, keep breathing. Rocking to release any possible tension on the hips, on the back of the thigh. Good, and then coming back towards the center, bringing the chin towards the chest, and then bring the feet together. Then rest the feet down. Inhale and bring the arms all the way up, the knees are bent. And when we stretch the arms out, the spine is arched, but they're supposed to have an easier on the hips. So knees drop into the sides, feet together, and drop the knees wide. Good. And then from there, inhaling, bring the knees together, the thighs towards the chest, and then exhaling, grabbing with the arms, bringing the chin up, nose in between the knees towards it. And then rest the head back, and then bring the feet down on the mat. Inhale and bring the arms all the way back. And then allow the knees to go to the sides. So we're going to do that sequence. When you're ready, inhaling, bring the knees together, thighs towards the chest, wrapping around with the arms, exhaling, lifting the head up. And then resting the head, inhaling, arms back, feet down, and last thing, knees wide open towards the sides. Good, and then inhaling, knees to the chest, grabbing, and then lifting. And then rest, stretch the arms, inhaling, and knees to the sides. Only once again, knees together towards the thighs, and lifting up. Good. And then resting the head, stretching the arms, and keeping the knees now hip width apart. Keep stretching the arms as much as you can, and then bend the elbows, keeping the arms in that locust position, so elbows and shoulders aligned, palms facing up. Inhaling, bring the knees towards the chest, and then bring the legs up, pointing towards the ceiling. So we're going to keep the arms in that position, pressing down with the shoulders, with the arms, with the back of the hands. And we're going to keep the right leg up, and then we're going to do some leg raising with the left one. So flex the ankle and then start exhaling all the way down. Linking with your breath, and then when you need to inhale, toes pointing and coming up. Good, and exhaling with the same leg, left leg. Inhaling, pointing as we come up. Following the rhythm of your breath, we do 3 more. Exhaling down, pointing, inhaling up. Feel the strength of your core, exhaling. Legs as straighten as we can, inhaling. Good, and last time, exhale. Toes pointing, inhaling. Very good, and then knees down, give them a hug, and recovery. The knees can come a little bit towards the sides, it doesn't need to be really actively together. Allow them to be soft, for the hips to be relaxed, the groin. Good, and then from here, bring both feet down with knee bends. Position the arms, bending the elbow, back of the hands, resting on the floor, and then inhaling, bring the legs up, both of them, toes pointing. And we keep the toes pointing of the left leg, and then the right one we do 5 leg raising. Exhaling, flexing, inhaling, pointing. The slower we do it, the more benefits we get. Try to link with the breath, inhaling, flexing, exhaling. Good, point, inhale, flex, exhale, point, inhale, 2 more, exhale, point, inhale, and flex, exhale. Good, and then bring them up, bend the knees and rock towards the right side. And stay there, bringing the knees a little bit higher and supporting with the opposite arm. So the knees are towards the right, the bottom arm is supporting the knees, and we're going to do some side stretch. So left arm towards the left, looking towards the other side. If the neck is sensitive and that doesn't feel right for you in this moment, you can look up. Close your eyes. Wherever you're looking, bring the gaze up. And feel the twist on the spine. And try to keep bringing that left shoulder towards the mat. Even if it doesn't happen, just keep trying actively to bring it as closer as possible. Good, and then gently coming back towards the center, bringing the knees to the center, the hands down, gentle rocking side to side, massaging the middle back. Good, and then bring the knees towards the left as high as you can, and the arm towards the right with the palm down, and looking towards the opposite side for that stretch. Good. So the knees are towards the left and we're looking towards the right or towards the ceiling. Good. Eyes closed for 2 more rounds of breath. It seems that the eyes closed help us to connect a little bit more and to feel our body and the movement from a more safe place. And then inhaling, bring the legs up and again roll towards the right side. Just stay there for a couple of breaths. Using the arms to bring you up for your tabletop. We're going to do some cat-cow to release any possible tension on the spine. Align the arms, the knees, and then start inhaling, arching the spine, looking up, and exhaling, rounding, chin to chest. Good. Inhaling, looking up, exhaling, round. Being very gentle with the neck, inhaling first, shoulders move, then we look up. And then exhaling, extend. Get one more, inhaling and exhaling. And then we bring the big toes touching, open the knees wide, sit back on your heels and cup the fingers. So only the fingertips are resting on the mat, and then bring the forehead down. Breathing deeply, stretching the spine, the shoulders, the jaw relaxed. One more round of breath. Good, and then gently lifting the head up, walking back with fingertips. Bringing the knees together, shoulders back and down, and now bring the hands behind the hips, the shoulders back, arching the spine. So if it's challenging to go back, then you go first one side, you position first one hand and then the other one. Shoulders back. And then bring the chest as close to the ceiling as you can, nice and open. The head doesn't need to be completely back. It's more about the shoulders, the spine, the heart center. Good, and then dismounting the same way, coming towards one side first and then the other, and resting Sashankasana. Arms to the sides, eyes closed, gaze up. Breathe slowly. And remember, we can always do variations in Chow pose by bringing a pillow or two under our head, some blocks. If there's any challenging with any of the postures, please let me know, and then we can work towards it as well to find a variation for you. Activate the core, inhaling, coming up to sit on your heels. Shoulders back and down 3 times. And another 3 times forward. Good, and then when you're ready, we're going to get up to get our blanket, tuck the toes under, lifting the hips high, walking back with the hands. Find first that stretch on the legs, allow the head to hang freely, toes active. Good, and then bend the knees, straighten the arms, spine active. Inhaling, bring the arms all the way up to standing. Good, and then exhaling, bring the arms through the sides, lowering down. Deep breath in and out. Good, and then when you're ready, grab your blanket and get ready for your Savasana. Covering yourself. Stretch the legs, the arms. Bring the chin towards the chest, feeling the neck soft. And finding that comfortable position for the rest of the body. So you can, just for a while, forget about your physical body. Connect with your intuition as we gently close the eyes and bring the gaze up. Connect with your breathing with fully awareness in that adaptation from controlling the breath to letting go. Noticing the beautiful changes in the body. Noticing the relaxation. Enjoying that present moment. And staying there for another 2 to 3 minutes, allowing your body to adapt to all those changes, to be relaxed, for the nervous system to reset. And after this Savasana, I invite you to do some meditation, even if it's just a few minutes. You can sit up comfortably, you can sit on a chair, you can have some wall support. And you can even stay laying down, but with awareness on your breathing and the gaze up. I will leave you there for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day.